Welcome to the Online Car Show channel. I'm James, and today we're going to go over how Porsche is charging $500 for a $20 part. But without hesitation, let's go ahead and get this video started. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing something that honestly is kind of ludicrous. It's a little wild. Porsche is charging about $500 for one of these on a Panamera, Cayman, 911, whatever you want to call it. What this is, it's a paint matched key. So basically Porsche will give you a key with your car for $500 extra that is paint matched to the exact color of your car. Otherwise, you're going to get a key like this, which is my extra. But I'm going to show you in this video how you can save yourself $500 and only spend $20 on Amazon and get pretty close to the exact same result. So before we get there, just want to ask you guys a quick favor. I really need the help and support right now. If y'all don't mind, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe below. It helps my videos to grow and helps get it out there. And I can't say thank you enough for the support. As I mentioned, you get this standard with any Porsche or most of them. I think there is a different version of the key, maybe for the electric cars, or I've seen a 5-button version, but either way, whichever you got, the 4 or 5-button key, you get the same option from Porsche, and I believe there's options out there to do it yourself for both models too. So whether you've got the Cayman, the 911, the Panamera, the Taycan, you can customize your key to your liking with the exact same thing for about $20 on Amazon. And I'm going to show you here, and we're going to unbox it and do it on the videos. All right, guys, just to show y'all, this was actually the $500 key. Whoever opted and bought my 718 Cayman GTS or ordered it initially from the factory opted for the $500 key option. One thing it does do, it does pin it to your VIN. Now, how much value that's actually going to add when you resell your car, I doubt it's going to be very much. So let's take a look now at the two keys. This is the black, this is the black one you'll get, and this is the color painted to my lava orange. And what you can do is, we have this kit here off Amazon, and of course I'm gonna have a link in the description. Those y'all that want to go out there and get it, also I'll put a link in the description. This really cool keychain I found. It was like 10 bucks out there. It's a German flag, real leather keychain, and I really like it a lot for my spare key. It sure beats this Porsche one, which is about 45 bucks. What you got here in the pack, let's open it up and let's see how close the colors are. That was my biggest concern. It's how close it was to the other key and to my car. As I mentioned, I've got the lava orange, so these are going to come out orange. It looks pretty close. Maybe a little bit more yellowish tint, and maybe a little bit metallic on there too. As y'all can see, the one from Amazon is a tiny bit lighter than the lava orange. And let's go ahead and put them together so we can see it a little bit better. But and it's got some metallic in it, which the one from Porsche does not have as much metallic paint. So, but like I said, this is $20 compared to $500. So if you don't mind a little inconsistency, I mean, that's a lot of money. So let's see here. To get this apart, what you want to do is you want to go to the back of your key. Well, first off, I'm going to remove my keychain just to make things a little bit easier, and so I'm not prying on the key. It's a good idea to remove any keychain because otherwise you may be prying on it and could potentially damage your key, and I don't think anybody wants that. So we're gonna unscrew that bad boy. And like I said, this keychain was about 10 bucks on Amazon. I'll have a link to it too. I really like it. And here's our key. So what we want to do to start this whole process, anybody can do this in their garage. It's freaking simple to do. What you want to do is, and you can actually use the little screwdriver that came with it. You want to go behind the key and you're going to see a little line, basically these sides, you know. You want to grab hold in between there. Try not to scratch your key too bad. But, oh, as I freaking damage it. All right, and we're going to take that side off. And then, of course, you want to take the other side off as well. Let's go ahead and get them both prepared. There we go. Easy enough. There's also a center section here. And some of the keys, you can replace this, especially the race car livery ones. You can actually replace the center section as well, which is really cool touch. But we're not going to be doing that in this video. All you have to do is simply push these on. There we go. Just a snug fit, and that's probably a good thing, right? Well, it's not fitting in the front. It's quite tight as I want it. Maybe it just takes a little more pressure. There, I heard a little click on the front, and now it's tight. So you may hear a little click. What I did was I pushed that little... Let me get it where y'all can see it. I pushed this front section here down and I heard a little click, and then that gap between it is gone. So start with the back, I think is the best way to work it. By the other side, and you can see you got a gap up front here, so slowly work your way up there. You should hear little snaps. There you go, guys. Done. Quickest mod I've ever done. Now let's see how different these look. Not a whole lot. This one's definitely lighter and more metallic paint to it. I guess the next step would be to see how it looks on the car. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, well, I try to get a section here that has a little bit of contrast going on, dark to light and stuff, with the metallic lava orange paint, so we could compare the two. Here's the standard one, the stock one that comes with the... Here's the stock one that comes with a custom painted key option. As you can see, it's really close there. Pretty much dead on. Now let's see this one. As you can see, it is a little off, but not enough to really care that much, honestly. I don't mind. 20 bucks compared to 500. There you go. I think this is the way to go, guys. It's, like I said, it is a little different. This one has more metallic. It seems a little more yellowish, a little bit lighter. But honestly, it's not too far off from the paint. So I think it's a good deal. I'm going to put a link to it below in the description. And those that are out there wanting to save a couple bucks ordering their Porsche, do not order that key. That's a waste of money. There's also, as a little bonus here, anybody ordering a Porsche, they charge $180, I believe, or $200 for the aluminum fuel cap. And you can get it at the exact same fuel cap at a dealership for $90. So don't ever order that with the car either. You can save a little bit of money and get the exact same fuel cap. So there you go, guys. Simple to do. Now I've got two painted keys. How about that? Very simple to do. It's not worth $500. It's another thing that Porsche kind of overcharges for, but like I said, those of y'all that don't have it, don't worry. $20 on Amazon and you've got it. So you could even switch it up, and I noticed they've got some race car versions and liveries from old Porsche race cars, and I may do that in the future for my keys. Some really cool options are out there. So before you go and order that $500 custom key for Porsche, check what other options are available. You might be surprised. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching my video. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I really need the support right now, guys. So if you don't mind, please hit that like and subscribe. And if you really like this video, please share it out there and get the word out. Thank y'all so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great week.